Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? It's Wednesday morning and a little chilly out, but it's a beautiful day. The sun's up, and let's have a great day today. I already went for my run early this morning, and I'm still diligent on my new workout and diet. I have not drinking any red wine since Sunday, and no dessert, nothing after dinner, and I've been doing all my workouts, so I feel good. The scale didn't want to work this morning, so I stepped on it, and it's digital, so it didn't register, and then it said step off, step on, step off, and I was fidgeting with it, took the batteries out, and it didn't want to work, and I said, you know what, that maybe there's a sign there, and if the scale doesn't want to work, then let's not use it. So everything is great with Tidal. We had a wonderful Zoom call yesterday with Mark Smith and Jen Wilson. It was great. Tomorrow I have another great one planned with Andrew Saunders and Paul Massey. And it's great. I can't wait. Everyone's excited for that. Also, I'm having a CLE class on the virtual closings and Corona times for attorneys, CLE credit for them, on the 29th. Keep track of your emails. Everything is there. Today, what we're talking about is my favorite things to eat. Yeah, I'm on a diet, but I'm just dreaming about some of these great things to eat. So I've got my top 10 list of my favorite things. And I'm not too sure if these are in the correct order, but here you go. I'm sure you'll agree with me if you like food. Number one is, if you're lucky enough to go to Nick and Tony's, and they have these appetizers called lobster buns. They're amazing. And what they do is they're like lobster rolls, but they slow cook the lobster meat in butter. And then they use that butter to make the bread. And dude, these things are dangerous. They really are. Haven't had them in a long time. Every time I go there, I ask for them and they laugh at me. But I get them for appetizers and entree. They're amazing. If you like lobster rolls, these are the best lobster rolls you ever had in your life. And so look out for those. Those are amazing. Number two, we're just sticking with Nick and Tony's here. While you're at it and you eat your lobster buns, you got to get the Tartufo. It's this dessert ice cream crater with rolled in hazelnut, and it's got different layers, and oh man, I'll eat the whole thing, and it's big. What you can do is you can take it to go. A lot of times I'll get it for dessert, but we'll bring another one home and the kids will eat it, or I'll eat it, or someone will eat it. But anyway, this is one of the baddest desserts around. You get the Tartufo, you will love it. Like coffee and Tartufo, or red wine and Tartufo. Oh. Next up, at Città Nuova in East Hampton Village. It's an Italian restaurant. They've got a bruschetta appetizer, which is amazing. It comes with one of them has sliced tomatoes, one of them has some type of mozzarella cheese. I think it's burrata, and another one has maple something on it. It's so good. Me and my wife get the big one each for an appetizer. Again, that's really good. I'm hungry. Next up on the list is the seafood pasta at Boswick's. That's like a diet buster. I mean, I'll eat it. It's delicious, and it's really rich, and it's so good. Oh, I might have to get that this weekend. I need a haircut. God, the first thing I do, that's going to be another one. The first things I do when we can do stuff is going to get a haircut. That's going to be tomorrow's call. Next up, here's one you might not know. At Fiero's Pizza in East Hampton, you can get eggplant parmesan dinner, and it's amazing. And the mom back there, she cooks up everything old Italian style. And you didn't know this about Fiero's, but they've got wall bounds right next door, so all their stuff is fresh. They don't keep inventory in a kitchen. Sometimes I go there and order eggplant, and someone runs right across the street, and they get the eggplant, and they run back, and a couple minutes later, it's amazing. Trust me, my grandma used to make eggplant all day in this little slow electric frying pan, old school Italian, and this is the next best thing. I tell you, next time you're in Fiero's, skip the pizza and just do the eggplant parmesan dinner. It's legit, no doubt. I've had 2 Italian au pairs at our house watching our kids, and I've brought them there, and they give the green light on that. Moving along, East Hampton Grill, you got to get the burger there. It's like no other burger you've ever had before. They slice into 3 big pieces. and it's absolutely delicious. I don't even call it a burger. I don't know what this thing is, but this thing is also dangerous, and it's a lot of food, but it's amazing. Oh God, I could eat it right now for breakfast. Next up on the list is a combo. You got to get the margaritas, the frozen margaritas at Coche, followed by the ribs for their entree. It's amazing. It really is. And it's all healthy too. Like, you go to Coche and you think you're eating all this bad food, and you know what, you're not. It's all like organic and gluten-free, and just the way that they cook it. It's awesome. But the ribs there are very, very good. And the margaritas there, you can have two. Sometimes I order two, and then like me and my wife will split a half or 2.5 margaritas. But as soon as you venture to the third margarita there, you got to Uber it, because it's too much. Next up on the list are another combo, an Il Cappuccino in Sag Harbor. You got to hit up the garlic rolls and the carbonara. Sorry, the wind. Their garlic rolls, if anyone knows anything, their garlic rolls there are unbelievable. And like, you can't even eat your dinner. So here's another trick. We go there, and me and my wife, we don't get an appetizer, and we split the carbonara. So like, you think you're like with this cheap date kind of people, like they don't want to spend any money. No, I just can't do it. You order like a bottle of Chianti in the little straw bottle, and you hammer down some garlic knots, like 2 or 3 servings of them, because they're ridiculous. And then you like split the carbonara and you roll out of there, and it's actually really reasonable. So keep that in mind. That's a good one. This one you might not know either, but in Southampton, right when you leave North Sea or whatever they call it, there's this Indian restaurant called Saz, and they're really good, and the people there are so nice. But they've got this lamb chops there. And I don't even really like lamb chops. I don't know why, but I went there one day, and the owner, he's there, he's greets you, he's so nice. And I'm like, hey man, what's really good here? What's the best thing? And he's like, you got to get the lamb chop appetizer. I was like, all right, fine. Hit me up with that. I'll take your word for it. And I got these things, and oh my God. Like, these things are so good they could serve them at McDonald's. They could, because you just eat them, and I can't. Oh man, I can't do it. These are so good. Every time we drive through there, I look at the place, and I'm like, we got to go there on the way back. Another one to round out the top 10 in Bridgehampton near my office. There's this like Hampton's Beach Bowls place, and it's not really all that busy. I don't know, but they've got these wonderful acai bowls, I think they're called, and they're fairly healthy for you, and they're really good. And they've got like 3 different kinds. They've got an original and a tropical. And so when I'm in the office, when our office ever opens, I walk down there for lunch or breakfast, and I get these beach bowls. They're really amazing. I love them a lot. So anyway, there's my top 10 of great foods that I like. I do have honorable mention though. Here's honorable mention number 1. I really miss the egg sandwiches at Plain and Fancy in East Hampton. Simply Sublime is there now. Plain and Fancy burned down, but it was this great bakery, and they had egg sandwiches there that were to die for. I really miss that. And honorable mention number 2 is Scotto's Italian Deli in Hampton Bays. You know what? I'm going to go rogue here and give you a double shot. Scotto's is amazing. And right next door is this bakery named Krieg's. And the cheesecake there is out of control. Just crazy. I mean, I'm not a big cheesecake fan, but this cheesecake, I'll eat the whole thing. And the crust is amazing. And anyway, back to Scotto's. Dude, that place rules it. I mean, their sandwiches and their dinners and their everything. You walk in there and just the smell, you're just like, I'm in. And I'll have all of it. So, all right. I hope everyone has a great day. Please send your title orders over. It's been a really good week. My good karma week is paying off. 2 really big deals came in this week. So thank you to those people. You know who you are. And keep them coming. I can't appreciate your business anymore. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day.